Title: Humanity's Final Weapon in the Galactic War. In the final age of the galaxy, when the stars themselves had become battlefields, humanity stood at the edge of extinction. For centuries, humans had expanded beyond Earth, building colonies across distant systems, believing the universe was vast enough for everyone. They were wrong. From the dark void beyond mapped space came an enemy older than recorded time, an alien empire that consumed civilizations the way fire consumes oxygen. Entire worlds vanished in silence. Fleets were erased in seconds. Messages from outer colonies stopped arriving, one by one, until only echoes remained. Humanity fought back with everything it had. Smaller warships, planetary defense grids, autonomous drone fleets, artificial intelligence commanders. None of it was enough. Every battle ended the same way. Human losses mounted, alien forces adapted, and the line kept moving closer to Earth. That was when humanity made a decision that would define its species forever. They would build a weapon so powerful, so terrifying, that it would either save them, or destroy them. Hidden deep within a dying star system, construction began on Project Last Light, the largest space battleship ever conceived. Entire moons were dismantled for raw materials. The brightest minds of Earth and its colonies were brought together under absolute secrecy. Governments fell. Economies collapsed. Nothing mattered except one thing: survival. The ship was not just metal and weapons. It was a symbol, a moving fortress the size of a city, layered with adaptive armor capable of regenerating mid-battle, powered by a stolen fragment of a collapsing star, equipped with weapons banned by every interstellar treaty humanity had ever signed. At its core was an AI unlike any other, trained not only to calculate victory, but to understand sacrifice. Years passed. The war grew worse. Then, the final transmission arrived. The alien armada was coming for Earth. There would be no retreat. No evacuation. No second chance. As alien fleets darkened the edge of the solar system, humanity revealed its final weapon. The battleship emerged from hyperspace like a god of war. Its engines burned brighter than suns. Its presence alone disrupted enemy formations. For the first time in decades, alien ships hesitated. Then the battle began. Space erupted into chaos. Beams of pure energy tore through the vacuum, missiles bent physics, and entire squadrons vanished in blinding flashes. The battleship moved forward relentlessly, absorbing damage that would have shattered planets. But even this weapon was not invincible. Alien forces adapted again. They focused everything on the ship. Armor cracked. Systems failed. Millions of lives aboard the ship understood the truth before anyone else did. Victory would require a price. The AI made its final calculation. A decision no human commander could make. The battleship redirected all remaining power into its core reactor, overloading the star fragment inside. If released, the explosion would wipe out the alien fleet completely, but the ship would not survive. No escape pods, no rescue, no legacy except survival. As Earth watched from below, the battleship charged directly into the heart of the enemy armada. One final transmission reached humanity. This is not the end of humanity. This is proof we were here. Then the light came, a burst so powerful it rewrote the sky. Alien fleets vanished. The invasion ended in a single moment. When the light faded, the battleship was gone. Earth was silent. Humanity had survived, but not because it was the strongest species in the galaxy. It survived because, when faced with extinction, it chose unity, sacrifice, and hope over fear. And somewhere in the quiet stars, long after the war ended, other civilizations would tell the story of the day humanity refused to disappear. Not as conquerors, not as monsters, but as a species that turned its final weapon into a final act of defiance.